don't know why I always have a problem with this goddamn thing. Copyright. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy John from Project Ellsworth and Janae from Project Ellsworth, formerly of Janae Plans. We are in, where'd you say we were?
Maple Shade, New
We
Jersey.
are in Maple Shade, New Jersey at Smashburger. This is this week's Getting Heavy in Janae's Chevy. Hope you guys are doing well and staying safe as usual. There's a mall right there, and I feel like I'm being tortured because I know I shouldn't go to that mall. I don't want to spend money, and there's an FYE in that mall. We were just in Smashburger waiting for these sandwiches for like 4 hours. That's what it felt like. The guy kept walking over to the kitchen, putting his hand on the counter, saying, waiting on them smash tots. So, this is what we were waiting for. This was the holdup. And they're boiling hot, so I get it. The rest of my food may not be hot anymore, but these smash tots are hot. So I don't know. Are we going to the mall or are we not going to the mall?
What's up to you?
You know, don't tell me it's up to me.
Well, it's not up to me.
Because I know I should not go to the mall. But you're right. I don't get to go to FYE very often. Today, I finally was able to get the scorching hot, crispy chicken sandwich. Don't look like there's all that much to it. But if it's good, there doesn't need to be all that much to it. Popeye's chicken sandwich and Chick-fil-A's chicken sandwich is basically just chicken and 2 pickles. So hopefully this is more of the same. No pickle. No pickle. So chicken and whatever the hell that is. I don't know if that's mayo or what. Let's see. I almost got 2 sandwiches today, but I've been doing way too much eating lately. It's definitely crispy. It's not scorching hot. It's about as scorching hot as everybody else's hot chicken sandwich. But it's good. I was going to get this in a double cheeseburger too. But their double cheeseburgers are pretty big here. I could definitely eat it, but that may put a hampering or a hankering on my dinner later. No, Superbowl's tomorrow.
There's supposed to be pickles on it.
Well, oh well. I'm not going back in there and waiting again. I probably have to wait for them to grow the goddamn pickles.
And it's mayo. I got a bacon smash. I normally just get a smash burger.
You don't normally get a bacon smash burger?
No. I just got the classic smash.
Classic smash.
Definitely got some mayo on this.
Man, them people in there today didn't seem like they were too interested in being here. So I think we should stick to the other one. What town's the other one? Glassboro?
Glassboro. I think that we felt that way last time too, and the time before, and the time before.
The bonus to coming here is the mall.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of that, there's no reason to come to this one. We went to the Goodwill bins this morning. I got like 10 or 12 pair of shoes and probably 30 or 40 garments, something like that, for 57 bucks. And one of those pair of shoes was a really nice pair of Harley Davidson boots, which will more than pay for all of it. So the rest of it should be profit. Now I'm starting to try to think of this thing in terms of not so much how much I can get for everything I buy. I watch the Hustlin' Hooks a lot. And if I can start to sell more and more articles of clothing on a daily basis, they shoot for $10 profit for everything that they sell. So if I think in those terms, what I bought today for $57, I could probably make over $500 in profit on it. That's the way I want to look at it. They do it. They call it a volume-based business. But I don't have a warehouse, so
Well, when they started, they didn't either.
I have definitely been selling more.
They had what, their dining room?
Yep.
And then they went to their garage?
No, they started taking over their whole house, and that was when they got their warehouse.
Well, they got a garage. They started
They were
transferring
using their shed.
Yeah, they started doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And then they got the warehouse.
I just think that it would be so great for that to be my occupation. That would be fantastic. I feel like I cram. For those of you who don't know me, I work 6 months a year. I'm a seasonal employee. But I feel like I cram everything in my life into 6 months. And then the other 6 months, I'm wrapped up with work. My job's kind of physical. And it's in the heat all the time. When I'm not in the sun, I'm in a maintenance room that's hotter than it is in the sun. So in that 6 months that I'm actually at work, I really don't have a whole hell of a lot of energy to do anything else. So I always feel like I'm cramming everything into 6 months. The house and the yard and the business and the YouTube channels and everything else. And and I'm married and I have kids too, so I have that. But it'd be great to be a reseller full time. It would be wonderful. And it's very possible. You just got to dedicate yourself to doing it. I sell a few $1,000s a year worth of stuff, and I don't really hardly do anything. So actually really applying myself would be crazy. I always feel like I'm getting myself ready for something. I'm preparing so that I can do this, and I'm preparing for... I got to stop preparing and just do the shit. Oh, Superbowl.
I was going to say, I have an app
I started talking about the Super... What do you mean you have an app? What does that mean?
for people to shop with me. I like these tomatoes. They can go on there and see all of everything I have available.
They have no idea what you're talking about. I do.
I sell paparazzi jewelry. So, I don't
Phone
know
call.
who that is.
Phone call during the mukbang.
It'll probably take a few more days, but Janae'sJewels.com should take you to my app.
I don't have an app.
Use eBay. You can store in eBay.
I have an eBay store called Project Ellsworth on eBay. Go figure, Project Ellsworth. Where'd you hear that before?
But my Shopify store used to use the Janae'sJewels.com, and got rid of the Shopify store. And then yesterday, we transferred the domain name from Shopify to GoDaddy, and it will link with my app. But if the app doesn't work yet, you can go to https://shop.paparazzipremier.com/Janae'sJewels.
That's not nearly long enough.
That's why I had the domain name Janae'sJewels.com, and I can just go there. I think it said it could take up to 7 days. I didn't check it today. But with the exception of the Z pieces, everything is $5. $5.
What the hell's a Z piece?
Z pieces are $25, and they're like statement pieces, like necklaces. But they're like statement. They're, you're getting married or something, and you're going to a wedding or something, or you need something where you're getting really dressy. That's what they're good for. I mean, you can wear them every day if you want, but just bigger pieces. Like I got one last year that I really loved. I'll probably wear that to convention again.
What, that thing in July?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what we're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually going to get on a plane and fly for 5 hours. Twice.
He's going to Las Vegas with me.
And I don't like to fly.
I love to fly. I just don't like paying for tickets.
I thought you said the tickets were dirt cheap.
I never said the tickets were dirt cheap. I said I can get a companion ticket for $99.
That's dirt cheap.
The other ticket isn't dirt cheap. I hadn't mind, the certificate hasn't come up yet, so I have to call them. But I had somebody tried to use my credit card at Taco Bell, so they had to close that card and send me a new one. Which kind of sucks because I try and use that card for everything so I can get the points.
We're still trying to figure out what we're going to eat for the Super Bowl tomorrow. We talk about eating other food a lot while we eat.
We do?
Yes. I think we should just get chicken tenders. Split it. We have 400 pieces of pizza in our refrigerator right now. We don't need to order more pizza.
How do we have 400 pieces of pizza?
All of the DiGiorno pizza that was left over from me and the kids the other night. Well, don't you eat that shit. I'm just telling you it's there. You asked a question, I'm answering the question. There's a bunch of that, and there's almost a whole pizza that we ordered last night. We eat a lot of pizza. Which is weird because I cook a lot. And we still wind up eating a lot of pizza.
Once a week?
Within the last week, I had Elio's pizza, and I had DiGiorno pizza, and I have fresh pizza from the Italian joint last night. In the last week, I've had 3 different types of pizza. That's pretty ridiculous, and why I keep putting on weight. I put on and lose weight like crazy. It can't be good for me. It can't. My heart's got to be getting tired. Within the last 12 months, I went from I think I maxed out at 252, and then I got down to 218, and then I got up to 248, and then down to 220, and now I'm up to 242 again. All within the last year.
I'm down 21 pounds.
How many points is that?
21.
But I lift weights. I bought a bike. I work in my yard constantly. 100% of my problem is my nasty ass diet. I eat so much it's unacceptable.
And it isn't so much what you're eating, it's how much you're eating.
Yeah, because I don't usually eat terrible food. What we're eating today is about as terrible as it gets for me most of the time. I don't drink sugary drinks. I really don't eat candy. It's volume. I eat a lot. I eat a lot, a whole lot.
Isn't there an expression, something about seeing food, eat it?
Not that I'm aware of. I know eyes are bigger than your stomach. I know that expression about food, but I don't know about seeing food.
I don't think that counts. I don't think that works for you.
Seeing food and eating it is definitely not an expression. No, my eyes are never bigger than my stomach. My stomach is way bigger than it should be. That's my problem. And I typically, here's the scary part. As much as I eat, I don't typically feel like crazy full.
Oh, maybe you have that
Every once in a while I feel that way, but not most of the
Prader-Willi
time.
syndrome.
What did you call me?
So maybe you have Prader-Willi syndrome.
I definitely do. I have no idea what that is.
They don't have a regulator that tells them that they're full. Like, if not careful, they could eat themselves to death. And that's obviously the extreme of it, but
Yesterday, well, the pizzeria where we get our pizza, they don't cut the pizza in like a normal 8 slices of pizza.
they cut it in 12.
Sometimes it's 12.
It's usually 12.
Okay, so we'll call it 12. Yesterday, I worked in my yard, and then I took a shower and sat down and ate half a bag of potato chips, which I normally don't even eat potato chips anymore. But the other day I had a craving for hers, red hot potato chips. So I bought a bag for me and I bought a bag for my son. He said, I don't want it. And then he went out and got it, and he took it in his room and ate it because he knows what he wants and what doesn't want. Well, yesterday I ate a half of that bag of potato chips while I was waiting for my pizza. I ate half a bag of potato chips, and then I was like, you know what, I'm still hungry. I want an apple. So I ate an apple. And then I ate 14 slices of pizza.
3 slices are about equivalent, I think, of 2 regular size.
I don't know. I know I ate 14 of them.
I ate too much pizza last night, too.
And I was fine. I definitely could have eaten more. I decided it's probably a bad idea.
And I went down the pound. So it must take a little time to catch up to you. Because pizza is my weakness.
I'm bad with pizza. I can't. Usually when I eat to where I don't feel well, it's pizza. Not last night. Last night I ate 14 slices of pizza and went to bed. It was fine.
But I'm only that way with, like, fresh pizza.
What is this?
Fries.
You're not eating your fries?
Only that way with fresh
Good thing
pizza.
fries are healthy.
Potatoes. Like, if it's something that you heated up, I won't eat much. But if it's fresh pizza, that's my kryptonite.
I'll eat all of it. Last night I got pizza. I had pepperoni and crushed red hot peppers on it. I probably could have went for like a good solid 18 pieces of that.
That's kind of like a relish.
It's so good.
Consistency, right? Not dry.
It's like if you buy like jarred crushed red peppers, it's like that.
You just drop something? Where am I hearing things? Hearing things.
No, I dropped it.
It sounded like more than one, so.
It wasn't one. You're hearing things.
Okay.
So who's winning the Super Bowl today?
I don't care.
Are you even going to watch the Super Bowl with me?
Yeah, that's how you see the commercials.
You're one of them people.
I'm watching for the commercials this year. Although I so miss the Budweiser.
The Clydesdales.
Clydesdales, yeah.
Would they get canceled? Their
They
faces
just
are too big.
They just decided not to do that anymore.
Their faces are too big. You got to cancel the horses.
Stop it with the cancel culture.
Cancel culture can all kiss my ass. I'll hold
Okay.
my whole ass.
Okay. But that wasn't what happened here.
I hate them.
But the Clydesdales, and they were doing like a story with that. I'm not good with dogs. Is it Labrador?
You're not
Golden
good with
Retriever.
dogs? You have 2 dogs. What do you mean you're not good with dogs? What do you mean?
I'm not good with looking at a dog and saying, "Oh, that's a this" or "That's that." Like, I know it's familiar. It just maybe a golden retriever.
It's either a golden retriever or a yellow lab, is I think what they started to do in there.
Maybe it was a yellow lab. Anyway, but the dog was so cute, and it was so cute how they were like kind of had like a story, and like every Super Bowl commercial was another part of the story.
The dog and the horse were friends, right?
Yeah. The horses protected it.
I am looking forward to the game.
Who do you want to win? Or whatever.
I want the Chiefs to win. I have a feeling that the Eagles are going to win. Janae doesn't like the Eagles, and she doesn't like Andy Reid because he used to run the Eagles, manage the Eagles, whatever.
Who's the head coach, right?
Yeah. So this is a no-win situation for her, even though Andy Reid's been gone from the Eagles for a decade.
I still don't really care much for him. Even though he's not with the Eagles anymore, I just don't really...
I love Andy. They're talking about Patrick Mahomes. He's now the youngest quarterback to ever start in 5 Super Bowls. He beat Tom Brady by a couple weeks, I think.
He's been in 5? This will be his
Oh, I'm
fifth?
sorry, 3 Super Bowls. I'm sorry.
I was going to say.
He's been playing for 5 years, and he's been to the AFC Championship game 5 times. That's pretty incredible.
Is he better? I knew he was kind of hurt. Not hurt enough to be out.
I don't think he's 100%, but well, he played in the AFC Championship game a week after he hurt his ankle, and they won. So I have to assume that he's going to be significantly better today or tomorrow than he was 2 weeks ago. We'll see. I want him to win. I like Patrick Mahomes a whole lot, but I love Andy Reid. So.
I like Patrick. And I think Jalen is a really good quarterback.
I like Jalen a lot too. I like Jalen a whole lot. And I kind of expect the Eagles to win that game. I just hope they don't.
I will not be on Facebook tomorrow.
I just think that it would be
not at all
fantastic to see Andy Reid beat the Philadelphia Eagles in the Super Bowl. That's the story that I want to see. I don't want to see the Eagles beat Andy Reid. I want to see Andy Reid beat the Eagles.
That would be fun.
All right, let's go. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. You know what I mean. If you really like this video and you've been enjoying our content up to this point, click the subscribe button, ring that bell. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Have a kick-ass day.
And thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. We didn't let Mr. Dan know we were coming here.
Oh well.
It's a fail.
It's a fail. You failed.
Yeah.
Bye.